Today we're going to be doing an official review on the Eberlestock Fade Flex. We teased it a little bit ago on our Instagram page with one of the loadouts we do. I'm going to go into more detail, and I'm also going to show you drawing from the pack itself and how easy it is and what we've done to improve it. So stay tuned with us.
All right, so let's take a look inside of the Fade Flex bag. Now, one of the things that I will tell you is straight out of the packaging, it does come with 2 of these ties on the main compartment area for the firearm storage, and I actually took one of them off just because I didn't want to have an extra tie to potentially get caught in. So I took that completely off, leaving just the T-handle here. Now, this is the size of the bag without a firearm in the main compartment. It's very sleek and easy to carry around, keep it close to your body. I do have items already in this front section here, so you'll see I am using a Eberlestock Fade admin pouch, and I'm using this as kind of like a first aid with some alcohol pads, band-aids, sterilizations, that type of thing. Very easy to take out of this pack and move it to one of the other Eberlestock bags if I need to. My Sharpie for writing down any times on tourniquets or marking spots on injuries. Have a pocket knife here. The tourniquet's going to go here. Then I just got a flashlight. Typically I'll put my wallet right in here, and then my AirPods right there. And then in this main compartment, I have some blood stop packages just as a extra precaution. So a lot of versatility in what you can store in this front part, especially with having the hook and loop paneling inside of here. You can make this really fit any of your needs. I just personally like the admin pouch going in here and giving me more organization in this area, but you could put just a tourniquet holder in here. You could Velcro in extra ammunition if you wanted to for your EDC, whatever you want to do. But now let's take a look at the main compartment. So both sides are hook and loop. This side is mainly what they are looking to connect to when it comes to your firearm, and it even has these little loops right here so that you can use paracord for your holster if you decide to go with a Kydex holster that is a pocket holster or something that needs a little bit extra capability of holding on to. That's what these tabs here are for. This is a magazine pouch that it comes with if you want to put a magazine in here and hold it in that main compartment. Now, this is a accessory that we ended up getting from just testing a few different things. Whenever we were using a Kydex holster, we didn't personally like it, so we wanted something a little bit slimmer, and we actually got recommended this by one of our close friends, and this is called the Tight Shoots M.A.R.S, and all this is a Kevlar reinforced holster that goes around the firearm, and it has these sewn in magnets here on the sides that will grip onto the side of the holster and then attach itself inside of any fanny pack, crossbody bag, anything like that, and holds it into place because of that hook and loop. And I'll show you the big difference here of what this does when it comes to your carrying profile. So go ahead and show you that we are clear here. And now what I'm going to do is place this Glock 19 inside of the bag, just like this. Zip it up to show you just how bulky we have with this pack. So this is with using a holster the normal way. you can see just how much bulge you have, and it makes it much harder when you're trying to come into this front pocket. Because of the bulge that you have, everything starts kind of like touching and making it harder for you to put your hand in there and really have a good amount of movement. But if we use the Tight Shoots M.A.R.S, which is open it, and you align the magnets, and you can see just how easy that attaches. Bring it over to the other side, put it into place. Yeah, that is not going anywhere. Close it up here. And now, look how much of a slimmer profile we have here. This profile is much easier to manage. The weight is a lot better, and because of the contouring without the bulge from a holster, you can actually put this across your body and it's not going to fall down on you, which is one of the issues that we were having a lot when we were testing it with a holster. It just never felt right to our style of carry. Now, coming to the back of it here, this is the important part of what makes the Flex so great, is that this proprietary sling system can make it either go onto a waist pack, or just by unzipping it here, you have the ability to adjust the length of your pack however you need to, just by putting a thumb here on the orange tab of the buckle, pull, and now you have your slack here so that you can throw this across your body and use it as a crossbody sling, making it flexible for all occasions. So all in all, really good construction with the bag. So what do we think about the Fade Flex bag? Me personally, after carrying it for about 3 weeks, I feel like it is a very well constructed bag. It makes concealed carrying off body way more comfortable and more efficient. I don't have any issues with the normal stuff with off the body bags where something doesn't align the way that I want it to because of the flexibility that it has. So in one pack, I'm able to either sling it across my body, or I'm able to wear it across the waist, and I'm able to pull it to the side if I need to bend over and do any of those kinds of actions. It's very comfortable. Once we put the Tight Shoots M.A.R.S system in it, it went to another level, because like I had said, when we were putting the holster inside of it, and you can kind of see in the range videos, when we try to actually run drills with it and pull from the holster with it, the system that we were using with trying to use Takgami in order to hold the holster onto the hook and loop, nothing ever felt sturdy enough for me to feel comfortable with, and it left us with that really big bulging system inside of the bag to where it was much heavier on the front, whether it was on the waist or on the chest, and it would just pull down. Once we got rid of that extra weight and bulge and got it to where it was just the firearm holding itself up using the M.A.R.S system, it made it 10 times better to where we were able to carry it and stay exactly where we want it to, and it didn't feel like we were getting pulled down from the waist. So highly enjoy using the Fade Flex. If I'm going to do off-body carry, this is probably going to be the bag that I do it with. I don't see myself replacing that bag anytime soon. I definitely recommend the Tight Shoots M.A.R.S system though, if you're going to carry, whether it's with the Fade Flex or with any other off-carry body pack. That system just upgrades it to another level, because I have a Victo's upscale sling bag that I had for the gym, And I had the same issue where I would try to put a firearm in there and I never got anything to stick inside of the hook and loop system that they have inside of their compartment for concealed carry that made me feel comfortable enough to know that if I needed to draw my firearm out of there, it's not going to bring the whole holster with me. Putting it inside of that bag with the M.A.R.S system, that exact same issue went away as with the Fade Flex. The Fade Flex, in my opinion, has a lot more capability of storage and flexibility of what you need to be able to configure it to for your needs. So that's our review. If you have any questions, comments, or if you disagree with me, go ahead and throw it in the comments. I want to hear what your experience with the Fade Flex is, and we'll see you guys on the next one. See you.